Hello friends, welcome to our channel Knowledge Amplifier, and in my this particular video I am going to discuss one new concept related to boundary extraction using morphological operation. Okay, so erosion and dilation technique, we have seen how we can use those for boundary extraction, and the idea is very simple. In case of erosion, what we do, we take our structuring element, that is B, and original image, and then we perform erosion on that. Okay, and as a result there is overall shrinking of our original object or foreground white part, and then we subtract the eroded form from our original image A, and as a result we get our boundary part. Okay, the MATLAB code also I have shown you. And in case of dilation technique, what we do, as in case of dilation there is overall expansion of our original object. So what we do, suppose B is our structuring element, we perform dilation in A, in our original image, binary image A, using the structuring element B. The dilation result is A dilate with B. This is the dilation symbol, and then we subtract our original image from the dilation output. As a result we get the boundary part, right? So let's have a recap of the same concept. So in case of, let me just go to MATLAB. Here we have taken CLC clear closure warning of X equal to IM binarize RGB to gray IM read G.jpg. I am taking one popular image which is widely used for showing the experiment related to morphological boundary extraction, that is this one. Now I want to extract the boundary part. So I am taking our structuring element as this with pixel size 1 and then performing erosion. Then we are subtracting the eroded output from our original image, and we are showing the subtracted form. Okay, run this whole part, control A, evaluate selection. Now you will be getting this particular beautiful output, right? So you can clearly see how beautifully we are getting the boundary part. Suppose I want to use dilation, so IM dilate, you have to use first CLC clear all close all for clearing all the previously opened figure window and clearing the variables, and then here we need to do ES minus X, because in case of dilation image boundary extraction we need to subtract the original image from the dilated version, right? Now let us run the whole code. Now here also we will be getting the beautiful boundary extraction, but try to understand one concept. In case of both algorithm, what we are doing, we are performing either erosion or dilation, one morphological operation, then we are finding the difference. Okay, so why not using absolute difference? That is, if we need to determine only the difference between two images, that is either eroded form and original image or dilated form and original image, we can use bit XOR also, right? Because we have seen bit XOR gives us the absolute difference, right? So suppose, let me just show you, bit XOR 1, 0 will give me 1, bit XOR 1, 1 will give me 0, bit XOR 0, 0 will give me 0, and bit XOR 0, 1 will give me 1. That is perfect subtraction or absolute difference we are getting using bit XOR itself, which I have discussed while discussing the logical operation in images. So why not using that instead of changing the expression again and again? In case of dilation one thing, in case of erosion one thing, let us make it general. So instead of writing like this, you can give like this. This is more general code. Let us check. So if I perform evaluate selection, in case of dilation, see, we are clearly getting the boundary extracted form. Same thing, I will just, instead of IM dilate, I will use IM erode. Okay, now just run the whole code and see, you will be getting the same result, because it is giving us the absolute difference in between the eroded form or the dilated form and our original image. Okay, so there is nothing to change the expression again and again. In case of erosion, we have to do original image minus eroded form. In case of dilation, we have to do dilated image minus original image to get the boundary. So why not make it general using bit XOR, which gives us the absolute difference, right? So I hope this simple digital logic design concept is useful in this particular boundary extraction case, and I hope the concept you have understood. This is all for this video. If you want to know more about bit XOR, don't forget to check my previous video where I have discussed the logical operation on images. There I have taken grayscale image, but here bit XOR operation can be understood more simply. Why? Because here directly X itself is having 0 and 1 only, because You can see X is one binary image. See 0 and 1 only it is happening. And my structuring element, see I am showing you the structuring element was G. So let me just show you the structuring element G dot neighborhood. If I write, see this is also 0 and 1. So 0 and 1 binary domain. So if you are getting chance to apply logical operation, obviously use that, because always logical operation is faster, because computer works in logical domain. So when you are giving your algorithm itself in terms of logical form or binary 0-1 form, then it will be easy for computer, right? It will be faster. So I hope you understood this. This is all for my this video. Thank you for watching.